Now we get to the second aspect of eidetic thinking, and that is thinking big. What I just described to you with the pictures and going backwards and being at the edge of the universe type of thing is an example of 10x thinking, which is orders of magnitude. If you consider things, and I'll give you a for instance, if you consider things like the stock market, which is better, to analyze a specific stock, or is it better to analyze currencies? Currencies are identified with nations. So, it's much easier to analyze the GDP development of specific nations than it is to analyze the growth patterns of a specific company. All right? Nations are held in check by the ebb and flow of their currencies. And that's identifiable by things like how much shipping comes into the country. Is it going up? That means they're importing more. That means they're in a growth mode. Is it going down? Well, then the opposite is in effect. So, what would you rather invest in? Personally, if I was going to deal with this, I'd deal with what's called commodity interest or commodity money, currencies, the Forex, which is the foreign exchange thing. And I can show you how to do that. I can show you how to do that and almost be infallible in your predictions of things. Now, obviously, you got to play this game in a statistical sense. So if you're going to play a game of personal wealth accumulation, then what you want to do is you want to make sure that you analyze this on a statistical base. There's always risk. And I'm going to teach you how to be one of the best risk managers on earth. I'm one of them, and it's not difficult. It's just a matter of keeping your thinking in the right perspective. All right. The third aspect of eidetic thinking is why believe in me? What is it that I've got that you need? Well, I think all you have to do is analyze what the heck I've done. And if you listen to my stories, I'll interweave some of the things that I've done in my career just so you understand how I approach business. The object of this eidetic thinking is to make you monetize your abilities. I think personally that the best situation on earth is to be an entrepreneur, to be an independent businessman, and to get paid on performance so that you're not ever situated in a situation, or you're not in a situation where you are capped, where someone is paying you a salary and this and that. That to me is demeaning. All right, I would much rather be paid a percentage of what I achieve, because I'm going to achieve a lot more than most people are, and you have to get in that frame of thought. That's eidetic thinking. All right, the fourth aspect of eidetic thinking is action. Most people flunk right here. All right. Now, eidetic thinking is something that at Eidetic U, we're trying to incorporate the concept of a family in this thing, so that there's other people who are doing the same thing you are, so that there's a family involved. And who gets the most support in any kind of situation? It's family, it's blood, it's alliance to a principle that's solid and sound and means something. Well, what means something? Family. And that's actually the fifth part of eidetic thinking that I call the 5 pillars of eidetic thinking. These are the 4 aspects. There's one other piece, and that piece is family and purpose. So, after you know yourself, after you know how to think, after you believe me, and we discuss what actions that are available for you to choose from, to take in this circumstance, then there's the involvement of family and purpose. All right, you got to understand what your purpose is here. You establish that, but you got to understand that both this, understanding yourself, and purpose are all involved. The concept of family involves coaching and the fact that we don't give up. We don't leave anyone behind. We're a war team. We exist. I spent a lot of time in the military, almost 10 years. All right, and I know what it means to be a brotherhood of success people, and I know how to be a winner. I've done it time and time again, and you can do it too. It's a matter of belief. It's a matter of structure. Everybody is your brother in a foxhole. I'll guarantee it. And you don't ever leave anybody behind. And that's the family structure that IDETIC U is going to endeavor in you. The real reason for this is to let you be successful. And I'm going to concentrate on money as a success measure because that's what everybody thinks of as a success measure. There's other things than money. I know that. That we'll discuss too. How to be successful in a relationship, a marriage, a parent, how to relate to other people, how to win friends, how to deal with social situations, how to be a great speaker. All those things are involved in eidetic thinking, and you will master it, I guarantee it. That's phase 2 of it. And we'll get into phase 3 next.